Many people say that I only notice low desire in women, but I actually see low want in people of both sexes, so let's dig more into this. Knowledge regarding poor desire. Consequently, this study. It came out in 2007. It questioned 200 persons in a poll about their sexual preferences. How often did they actually masturbate? How frequently did they watch porn? What number of partners did they have, and how many? They'll be split up into 3 groups, one each. The group was experiencing what is referred to as a fake pipeline exists. In essence, a lie detector exam is set up for a study subject. They are informed that they will. But it's never related to this. The third group was promised that it would be absolutely anonymous and that no one would see their results, which turned the other group on. So other research assistants who were their peers would view their findings. The research will indicate what the women and the men thought when they responded because this was conducted in a collegiate context with research assistants who I really attended school with or who worked alongside them. Many additional assistants were present. Their responses to women varied greatly. Much less likely to admit to watching many instances of masturbation pornography. However, you found considerably more of them when you looked at the lie detector exam and the anonymous arm. Similar in rates, thus this would show that women are just as interested in having sex and the least amount of self-sexual stimulation as their male counterparts are. You decide what motivates you, so recognize when you've lost interest or desire. The insects that are causing a personal. You're now irritated. Either you or your partner are bothered by it. That's why both men and women might have low libidos or sex drives. This often occurs at a rate of 1 in 10. So 10. At 1 in 20, the risk is significantly lower for men. They examined research in which people were studied in relationships. In essence, both female partners' rates of the couple's desire and mismatched desire indeed. Male partners were equally likely to lack desire, therefore let's discuss the reasons why this is the case for both sexes. Stress is A. Stress cannot be prevented because it greatly reduces libido. You won't achieve anything and will simply tire yourself. Not only sexually active but also. The chemistry of your brain can alter your body's hormone levels, which make it harder to elicit sexually aroused or interested imagery, physical touch, or other things like that, than they otherwise would. There are 2 factors that influence both. Participants have true psychological issues, such as depression or anxiety. This will have significant effects on you and the thing that is making your life difficult. I've previously gone in depth about this in another video, so I'm not sure who you are. If you're experiencing despair or anxiety, seek help. Visiting a psychologist or psychiatrist. Should seek out medical or behavioral care that will enable you to deal with the problems you are having. Also, in both categories, drugs can be. View my videos on the subject. Adverse effects of antidepressants. Drugs for the prostate that have side effects. There are sexual side effects to all of those. Plus there are other more drugs that can also result in sex. Some drugs have unwanted side effects. The number one thing in men that can result in a decrease of sexual desire is the usage of medication for blood pressure. Low libido is a result of low testosterone. The primary sex hormone made by the testicles, which affects several significant physiologic processes. I prepared several films regarding testosterone if you want to learn more. It's about testosterone, but in the end, it's crucial for muscular growth, potentially even with cardiovascular illnesses, and it's not just for desire. If you think you have poor libido or energy and you're a man, please visit a doctor. To make sure you are within the normal range, check your testosterone levels early in the morning with your primary care physician. Injectable testosterone is one form of testosterone replacement therapy. Or that can be applied by transdermal means, which. There are just 2 options, a patch or a gel, and there are no natural ways to raise your. I've already talked about testosterone, which I covered in my prior video, as well as other things. Things that may have an impact on your testosterone. Low libido can also be a result of such things. Diabetes, heart disease, and other conditions can all have an impact on your testosterone levels, which can then lead to reduced libido and sleep apnea or other sleep disorders. So, it can result in a drop in testosterone. If you discover that you wake up throughout the night and have trouble settling back to sleep. Your spouse claims that you appear to be. If you scream for air, you might have. You should most definitely visit your doctor and receive treatment for obstructive sleep apnea. Get examined and have a sleep study done. Instead of purchasing a sleep aid or CPAP machine, can significantly enhance. I hope this was helpful. As always, if you found this article helpful, kindly consider subscribing if you like what I write. Please let your friends know about this channel, and as always, take care of yourself.